Hello, hello, hello! I see Glossius, Adrian already in chat. Hello, how are you guys doing? We're here for a creative stream. Hi Vet, welcome to the stream as well. When is your stream ending? So, I'm trying to see if I can get a GGJ with us. Hello?
Hello.
Hello! So guys, I have Jay here with me. Do you want me to share my screen as well?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see if I can do that. Because I'm just starting. So, Jay, just to tell the audience what I'm actually doing here. What am I gonna build? Can you see it?
That's my base.
It's your base, yes. And what were we gonna do on your base? You get a hi from Glossy, by the way. I turned off the music so you can hear him a little bit better.
Oh, can you hear me? Oh, sorry, is my mic too? I had to move on my PC and everything's all jumbled. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. So, Jay, you asked me to build a world tree, right?
Yes, big world tree.
Okay, tell me, what is world tree?
Right. So the world tree is a big type of oak. So use oak, obviously, for the trunk.
Okay,
it's
oak,
big,
yeah.
Or it's a mixture between like. So one side, it's a spiral, right? So imagine, have you ever seen twines or when you do a girl part their hair or whatever it is, partings, and
Yeah.
it twines together, right? One's going to be dark oak and one's going to be normal oak, right? And it's going to have the two variations of color, and it's going to go straight up, and then it's going to branch out into masses of cherry blossoms.
Okay, so you actually want to have like two intertwining going up.
Yes, that is correct.
And then they go off into multiple branches?
Use the four corners. So use the four corners and go one north, south, east, and west.
Yes.
So yeah.
And then all the leaves you wanted to have cherry.
It was going to be cherry, yeah.
Yeah, going to be cherry. Okay. I think I can work with that. You also get a hi from VidMC, who's also in my chat. So,
Hi, Vid.
Is there a reason behind the tree and your base itself?
Right. So the idea is it's part of my lore where I haven't revealed this on my channel yet. But so basically, the tree is the heart of what my base is, right?
Yeah.
And it provides life to all of the actual base itself.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
It's very good. Very good.
Okay, so basically you don't want to spoil it too much because lore.
That's no. So no, because like when the map gets released, just like my axolotl enclosure, there's going to be like information points.
Yeah.
So when people walk through the base, you can see like on the left hand side or on one of the sides, it's all the TCG cards, what it was for. There's going to be lore and a storyline of like Igniter Season 3.
Yeah.
So that's what it's basically going to be.
Okay. So that's, I think, for the tree, the most important things that we actually need to know. But what about your base itself? Why is it shaped like a, what was it
Don't
again, a
say it.
starfish?
Why? No, it's not a starfish.
It's a really cool base. Come on, it's cool.
Right.
Yeah.
So, originally, I was going to rebuild what me and my friend Chris built a long time ago. We call it the
Yeah.
Void, and everybody's seen it. I'm not going to have to go into that, but it's so. Bearing in mind that took like 6 years to build, so this is a 1/10 scale reimagined. So it's not exactly what the base is, obviously, because it's just too big to build.
Oh, Fit says it's a babblefish.
It's not a babblefish. Why does everybody go there? It's not a babblefish. But so yeah,
yeah.
so believe it or not, the back end where you're at now, there's actually supposed to be an end on there, but I'm cutting it and then putting the world tree in there. You see, so it's really good.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. That's good. We
Mhm.
had multiple trees on there, but I actually discussed it with Wind, and I was like, "Can I do the world tree?" Because
All right.
I've been practicing with Axiom a lot, and I
Mhm.
actually really wanted to try this out.
This looks really cool.
Yeah, it's really getting used to as well. That's
Yeah.
something I do have to say. So I was like, "Can I do the world tree, please?" Because I really want to try that out. But I'm gonna say that as well. I'm gonna send it to Wind afterwards if he still
Mhm.
wants to change something. How high
Okay.
does it actually need to be?
A little bit higher than that. It goes up past the 2 struts, yeah, by about 6 or 7 blocks.
6 or 7 blocks, okay.
Yep. And then you're going to
So
branch off from those 6 or 7 blocks in height.
yeah. I need to look
And when you
from
do
the
the
top.
foliage, like all the leaves, yeah, you
Yeah.
have to be in. So look at the ends, right? 6 to 7 blocks from that way, because it's going to have a staggered glass sort of look.
Ah, like that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I get what you mean.
Yeah.
Let's put you there, and then you a little bit more. I think I might need to have another section in between. I'm gonna put this one bigger. So I've tried making it with 3 spirals. Was not really as pretty as with I think with 2. And especially if we're gonna use 2 types of wood, it's actually also better to just have 2 of them.
So
Go
basically,
with
where that
this
is now,
there.
and then the opposite way, you're going to have the dark oak that twines with it. So, yeah.
Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just copy it over.
Yeah.
I think
And
that
then the
might be
idea, the idea is to maybe have Vid or one of the redstoners do me one of those redstone lifts in between the two.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or just a normal elevator, I guess.
Yeah.
That would probably work, wouldn't it?
This was 4, this was... I'm gonna put this one on 4 as well. You on 3. So who's gonna collect all these materials? I believe that's also for the tree shop, isn't it?
I mean, I paid. I paid for this service, so I'm just saying.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. I was afraid of that. Yep. No, I like designing this sort of stuff. I'm actually currently designing call that a unrooted tree, like one that fell down.
Yeah.
And then only like the trunk, that sort of stuff. And it's really cool, but every time I do something, I crash my game and I have no clue how I did it.
That is what I've got at the minute. My authenticator doesn't log on, so I can't even play Minecraft. I was on last night. I was on last night, and I was with Dano and that, and it wouldn't do anything. I was like, why am I getting these errors pop up? What's going on? And then when I logged out, I couldn't even log back in.
Oh.
Yeah, so I can't even log
that
into Minecraft.
sucks.
No, there's been an outage. It affects certain parts of areas.
I do have to say that for me, it's not Minecraft itself. I believe it's Axiom, and it's conflicting with the rules that I'm working in. Because we have the experimental features blocks on Igniter. And
Yeah.
those are really messing with the mod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know when we were upgrading the server?
I have no clue. Don't know if Fit is still watching. He might know that. It's a tree. Is this one also 3? Yeah. I can always add more blocks manually. Or remove them. Oh. Eh? I thought I said it on the other one. Oh, I did. 3, 3, 2. Am I gonna leave you on that? I might.
Or I know what I've. As soon as I figure this thing for my authenticator gets fixed, I've got to spend like 4 hours trading with villagers for the colors I need for the roof.
Ooh.
Yes.
Now, so while we're busy with spoilers, I've been starting building a mushroom village.
Yeah, I saw.
And I decided not to just go with the doing one mushroom at a time. I'm actually building the whole village in one go. Which, in hindsight, I know it's a really big risk. But I really wanted to try it, especially when I made the first house, and I was like, it's not even that.
When you get in a flow with mushroom villages, right, like I did in season 2, like they just expand, and you'll just get into this build mode, and you don't stop.
Yeah, the problem I have is that they're really big and they're really expensive. So the last one I've actually built yesterday contained netherite. Bit says I'm still here and there was no plan yet. Maybe the next couple of weeks. That's what he says. I also need to make this hollow, by the way. Okay, let's see if we can copy this over. Oop. We'll probably also copy a few of the beams here.
That's fine.
Oop.
Yeah, no, just a 180 degree and then change it to darker.
Yeah, and if that doesn't work, I can always do a new one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what you can do is just like reshape it.
What are your other plans for Igniter at the moment?
See, I've got a plan, but if I log on, those plans go out the window because of Relic Runner. So no, I'm being serious. It's literally why I didn't log on. I haven't logged on Igniter in like 4 days.
Oh.
For the simple fact is, if I log on, I do nothing but play Relic Runner.
Yeah.
Or I'll sit with Indy and we'll discuss metas and how to play it, and then next thing you know, it's 11 p.m. at night and I've got to go to bed because I get up at 3 o'clock for work. And I'm like, it's so freaking addicting.
Yep.
And I'm just like, no, I've literally, right, because I was gonna release a new video, and I looked at it and went, no, this is literally just Relic Runner. I was like, no, stop. I've got to put something else in there. Like my viewers, I get bored.
I pressed the wrong button. Should have done the rotate one.
No, what you've done there, that's fine, and then push it in.
Yeah, now what I do now, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually debating on if I should move them a little bit closer.
They don't. Right, you know when it mashes together. If it mashes together, that's fine.
Well, they now wait.
There you go. Perfect.
Yeah, then it looks like this. So that's a little bit what you had in mind. I can always move them up a little bit further.
And then there's going to be There's going to be. I just realised I've got to do that when they come on. You can remove when you build it. By the way, you can remove the 4 intertwining pillars. They don't need to be there anymore. Because obviously it's going to be all foliage.
By the way, what's the last time you've been at your base?
Weeks.
Because
literally weeks. Because all we've been doing is playing Relic Runner. That's all. Me, Wind, everybody. That's all any of us have been doing.
Because I
Oh no, I saw the goats.
Yeah,
I saw the goat.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did see the goats. I did see.
So I actually ran into with the windsword on the nether roof, and he had all those goats with me, and he was like, "I'm returning them," and I looked at him and I was like, "Okay, well, have fun."
them.
I'm actually
So
surprised he also didn't take the ones from Cubically because he actually walked past them.
yeah, but they're awkward to get, and I think Cube's going to use them in his game.
Yeah, or he's waiting for me to go on holiday
Yeah,
because I'm going in.
oh, that's a good point.
Oh,
I'm away from the 14th to the 20th of September.
I'm
I'm going
yeah.
on holiday. It's my birthday week. I'm going away.
Oh, yeah. I'm
Yeah.
going next week.
Oh, you're away. Are
On
you away for 2 weeks or is it just a week?
no, well, I'm leaving on Friday.
Yeah.
The 23, and I'm getting back on Sunday 1 of September.
Ah, right. I see.
Yeah.
No,
Let's put you on
I've got.
book.
My problem is I work from like, was it 4 till 11 a.m. Then I'm home till midday to 4, so I get 4 hours, and that's when I sleep. Then I'm
Ah,
back 5 p.m. till 8 p.m. for work, and then I'm on Igniter when I can be. Again, depends. Like the time I get on, like if I'm not going to sleep and I'm just going to pull in all day, then I basically I will be on Igniter doing Relic Runner because that's the time where nobody's really on,
yeah.
and then I'll do my runs there. I've not got any stage 2 stuff done. It's so annoying. I'm so behind. I just want to get one ready so I could just get on the leaderboard and just like enter some coins, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I'm not going to be able to win it now because of work, and I'm so far behind like Indie, Dark, and Cube.
Is
But
this like the radius, real quick, that you?
a little bit
As long
short.
as it
Little bit-
stays within this,
yeah,
right? Yeah.
as long as it stays within that.
Yeah.
But make sure there's a lot of them, like so it twines out and it's all twindly. Because once it's built, I then go and put all the vines on. Oh, that's gonna be crazy. Because the only jungle, believe it or not, is the other side of Cubicles Mega Base.
I know. Hey, Envy, you've got a bunch of coins in your barrel. I'm about to change the filter. Was it intentional to submit those coins, or should I wait for yours? Well, I put those in so I couldn't forget to submit coins this time. So we'll probably submit more, but those are to submit, yes. Because I forgot to put my coins in because I'm an idiot.
I did that. The thing is, with like stage 1, all I was doing is just running. All I wanted was relics. Totally, we literally everybody forgot. I think Cube and Indie were the only ones that entered, and then like Dippy and Dark. I think, yeah. But out of everybody, none of us else, we were just running.
Yeah, it was just there were now for me there was in real life also a lot going on. So I was just really busy. And I told him like, "Oh yeah, I still need to submit that." And then I just I forgot. Yeah, that was a thing. Am I gonna put you maybe on then you on 0?
Take them up from different points as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm actually going to do now as well. And of course, I'm also gonna branch off these fields as well.
Yeah. And you can do some lower ones as well if you want.
I'm starting with the middle part, and then I'm gonna go and probably do the top, and then I will also go underneath it.
So so if you do anything underneath, because I was just doing myself, because it's going to be all. Do you remember like STN how it did all the lamps and all the world tree there?
Yeah.
Where all the I'm doing that here. That's what I'm going to do.
Ah.
Yeah. So you get different types of different shading and lighting. It looks so good.
Okay, I want you on 1.
How is stage 2 going anyway for Relic Runner?
Well, you mean for me? I did my live stream
as a whole. I mean, who's winning? I'm assuming Indie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but
It was obvious, like after stage 1, no one's gonna. That's it. No one can actually win now by Indy. So
well, the way they're doing it now, you can actually win from them. The problem is that I am too bad at the game to get enough coins, because basically they have the same amount of keys as we have. But first off, they have a better deck than me, which I can still upgrade because you can still play
this is
outside
what
of the points
when
for
we were all
that.
discussing it. That's what I wanted to bring up, because I was like, hold on, you're saying this, this, and this, and then realizing, wait a minute, they have a max deck compared to everybody else. Everybody else doesn't, and it's like,
Yeah,
oh,
but
you can still beat them. You can still beat them, and I'm
yeah,
like, no, no, you can't.
yes, because we're still allowed to expand our deck. So we're still allowed to play more, just not for victory points.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
only
but we can't use
reason,
the keys we've got. So
yeah,
the keys the first, is it
no,
the first
but
10?
you can go to fit for that,
No, I
and
meant the first 10, you know, there's stage 2 keys, yeah? We can only use them to run, and in those coins we donate.
yeah, but
Right, yeah.
listen. What you can do is the other coins that you had from the previous round. You can go to Fit and ask them like, "Yo, could you maybe give me new keys for that just to play, not for the points, but just to play." That's okay. That's what he told me, and
All right.
then you can use those coins actually to buy one of the other cards as well. Like the where you get extra that you can put in your deck, the extra ones.
Yeah, I'm not really fussed. I just
The
want the
problem
artifacts.
is that I die 80% of the time when I have 100% danger level, and just like in the Dark Cubically, they stay into the decked. The Relic Runner dungeon. Sorry, they stay in the Relic Runner dungeon until it's like too dangerous for me to play. So I'm
Indy,
just too bad in the game.
Do you know the maximum amount of time you can stay in a dungeon?
I don't know. Wait. Indy is actually doing not good in round 2, Fit says. I think someone else is going to win round 2. Indy also doesn't play with a full deck. He only runs about 10 cards.
That's what I was about to say. Right, so
the
if
only
you
thing
realize
he has
how long
over everyone right now is practice, but he's also overconfident now. Yeah, that's why he's doing not as well as he did in the beginning. I think.
it doesn't matter what other people say. Everybody knows Indy's going to win it. So it's
well,
we've all just we're just going for collections now, so it doesn't matter.
No,
I just want the artifacts.
Well, I already have all the artifacts, but I also know that I want to build my deck better, because I know there are gonna be rare artifacts in there that we can only get in the game, deeper in the game, in the other levels. And then it's crucial for me to have a better deck, because I need to have more silence cards to get deeper.
So the way decks work, right?
Yeah.
Right now, we've only got level 1, right? So you don't need a ton of cards, right? Literally, you don't need them. You just need treasures, you know, the ones that get you what you need.
Yeah.
You don't need a massive 27 card deck until like level 5 for whatever level he's going to put it to is built, because you're in the dungeon forever, right? So if, for instance, I don't know how he's going to build it, are we going to be able to go from level 1 all the way through to level 5, or is it individual levels?
No, what he told me is that you actually go through level 1 to level 2 to level 3 to level 4, and if you then want to come back, you need to go through level 3, through level 2, through level 1. So basically, I want to have as much as those silence cards or clock blocker cards as I can get, so I can at least make it to the end. So I'm not playing so much for the points. I'm still gonna put them in. Maybe, you never know. Like, Indy's having a bad week, so who knows?
Yeah, I still want to do some.
Yeah.
I want to get on the leaderboard, but I just know that I'm so far behind now that there's literally no point in me trying. Well, you can't catch up.
Yeah, but Indy doesn't have the coins from or points from last week. So
what do you mean? Why doesn't he?
All the coins are back to 0. So he also needs to gather all new coins.
Oh, right. So like all the coins we had before don't count now.
Yeah,
Oh,
if
right.
you're
In that case,
actually
then
if
yeah,
you're actually
yeah.
on Igniter, then you can see that the coins we had from last week that I forgot to turn in, they
Mm.
actually have a red cross through them. And
Oh,
for
right.
those coins, I can go to Vid because it was early game and there were some misunderstandings. So I am allowed to go to Vid and say, "Can you switch those up for me?" And then I can buy stuff with it, but I'm not allowed to use those coins to turn them in for points. If Jay did 10 or 15 good runs, he would beat Indy. Here.
Yeah, let me just catch up on what Vid's saying. Indy also doesn't play with full deck. The only thing he has over everyone right now is practice, but he also overconfident. Nah, sorry, but I find that statement to be completely unfair and untrue. It's anyone's game at the point. What?
Yeah, he was talking
Oh,
about it.
that's my opinion, not a statement. I never made a statement. It was I'm voicing my opinion.
But
There's a difference. There's a
besides
difference.
from Decked Out, are you also excited about the other games that are playing
I want to
are
try.
building?
There's a lot. That's the problem right now. Is like we've got like these massive stages, right?
Yeah.
Where first it was head games, then it was TCG, and now we've got Relic Runner, and then we've got I don't even know whose one's coming out next. Is it Cubes or is it Stars? I don't know. Oh, sorry, Skunks.
Well, I think if everything goes as it's going right now, that I actually might open my mushroom village for a game of hide and seek.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not 100% sure if I want to do it or not. But I do think it would be something nice for us to do all together.
Hmm.
Uh,
Me and Dano are going to build like this, sort of like a maze, just
Ooh.
with like bushes and stuff. We're going to do that, but it's trying to get the time to both of us be on. Like I say, I can't even log into Minecraft today, so I haven't logged on at all today. So
Well,
I can't even do it.
I do think that Dano
Actually,
actually
hold on. Let me see if
messaged
I can.
me if
Yeah,
she could borrow you after me.
yeah,
Um,
but I need to be able to log on though. That's the problem. If I want to, but if I can't log on, then I can't actually do anything.
Actually, Jay is the one of the people with
Huh?
2 extra coins. He gets 17. Indy only gets 15. Skunken.
Um,
Indy's game is supposed to be open in a few weeks. Ooh, I'm excited for that.
yeah, I mean, well, no, I'm excited for all of them. The thing for me, so I don't actually even know what Skunk and Indies game is. Like, I know it's an RPG, but is there any collectibles? Like, the reason I'm playing Relic Runner so much is because I know there's going to be plushies, right, in one of the stages.
Yep.
I want them. I want to collect them.
Let's see. Can
And
I?
of course, all the artifacts. Because the artifacts I want for my wall. Because like my base, I'm going to say this now, is that my mega base is literally, well, it's a museum, and it's going to have a time. The idea is that when you come in, you open Vid's big redstone door, you know,
Yeah.
and then on the left hand side, you'll have all the TCGs and stuff like that, and then it's going to be a timeline of what all the big stuff on. So on the left will be my head game, right?
Yeah.
Then you've got on the left side wall will be the TCG with everybody's player heads, and then you've got the two center walls, which will be all the little mini games like Easter Khan,
Yeah.
the Llama games, Stars Arrow shooter game, and
Hi,
then on
Sandy.
and then on the right hand side we're gonna have like all the collectibles, like for instance the relics, and some other player card games and stuff like that. And then of course we've still got Skunk and Indie's game, and then we've also got Cubicles game.
Yeah.
So that's my plans for my base.
Thank you, Sandy. Hey, Sandy, I'm currently with Jay and Call. Jay's the one that actually ordered this wool tree for me on Igniter. So I'm currently
6 weeks
building
ago.
that.
6 weeks ago.
I know. I've been really busy with other stuff like Relic Runner. Wait, it's the same excuse as you had.
Yeah, right. I told you it's addicting. This is hashtag blame Vid. This is Vid's fault.
Yep. I think that's
As soon as he
totally
told me that he
accurate.
was, as soon as he told me that he was building this back at the end of the season, that was it.
Uh.
Game over. I knew because I was waiting for it. I was like, this is gonna be too addicting. And then when, like, as soon as I realized the sheer size of Vid's game, like back in the beginning of the season, I've still got the clip actually. I might release it as a short or something, where me and Vid, it was stupid o'clock at night for me, but like I think like afternoon for him. And it was just I was way before he moved, right? And we would he was carpet. He just put the carpet bombs up, and
Yeah.
he TNT bombed the whole mountain. And honestly, we would like I think it was me and Cubically or me and Zero, I can't remember. We were dive bombing in between runs, trying to pick up all the oh, what was it? Whitestone, I can't remember the name of it.
You've been enjoying watching me play Relic Runner. Yeah, I know, right? It's an amazing game. So if you compare, this is gonna, I know this is gonna hurt me, but I do want to ask: if you compare the Water Maze with Relic Runner, I know they're totally different games, but
why do you do this? Why do you do that to yourself?
Okay, the question,
Why
the reason I don't want to ask what's better, I want to ask like, what kind of experience do you like more? And the reason why I'm asking is because I'm contemplating on maybe in the future making a big game again.
Right. So I didn't during the actual season. I didn't get much time because obviously the crossover happened, and then I had so much content already recorded. Literally, I had like 5 episodes recorded and edited and releasing. So by the time that happened, then Vid announced the end of season 2. So I couldn't actually play the Warden Mage. I only got like 3 artifacts or 3 things at the time.
Yeah.
But since like we've been in season 3, my niece and my nephews literally come over and we play it on the laptop, right? So we've got it. You've seen it. I did a stream where they were running around trying to not die to the wardens.
Yeah.
So we play it a lot because the kids love it. The kids actually love it. They think it's really fun. They always scream when warden spawns. So, but Relic
good.
Runner to me, Relic Runner for me is it isn't as so much now because of all the changes that were made. It was that dopamine hit. Like you're going in, you're like, oh, you've done all the work, you've dodged all the ravages, you're playing to your deck and all that. And then you get the secret room and you go in and you're trying to get all them keys and you're trying to get all them toys and then each time you get like a massive win, you're like, oh yes, that was really exciting to me. And of course, it got all changed and everybody didn't like that. And it was like, well, it had to be changed. I understood that but to me, that was Relic Runner to me. That was the fun. That was fun to me.
Yeah. I still really enjoy Relic Runner. I think it's one of the best games I've ever played. But for me, the reason why I asked this is because I actually vowed to never make a Minecraft mega game again. Because
now you're thinking about doing it?
Because of the lack of enthusiasm of not only, yeah.
I find so there are a lot of egos on all SMPs, right?
Yeah.
I have the biggest ego on Igniter. We all know it, right? I am a spoiled brat, but when it comes to people I'm in my element, right? It's like I was giddy. You can ask Vid. I was giddy. I was a child in a candy shop when I was like, let's go. I was literally sitting on there taking pictures of before and afters, right? I've got a folder of before and afters at each stage because I'm that sad, yes. Before and after of each stage of Vid making and I'm trying not to laugh, but he's got like when he was, do you remember before we've done the soundboard when we could all go and visit him and see what he's done? I've got pictures. I would get on as he's on, say hi to everybody, and then go instantly over to see what he was building. Instantly, just go straight over to see what he was building. I was giddy for Relic Runner.
Well, I think that's the difference between Igniter season, especially season 1 and the season 3, is that the persons who are now here are way more knit community, and people are, I think, way more supportive of each other because they're also in the same mindset. And if I see now how everybody is with the opening of Relic Runner,
Yeah.
and I see like
Well, if you just look at how many every igniter who's active this season shoe up for opening. Yeah, that's how important
yep,
it was. Right, that's how important Relic Runner was, and we wanted to make sure. Like, I'll just put a statement out there and say we all wanted to support Vid because we knew what he was doing. We followed the journey through from his videos. We
yep.
knew what he was telling us in the Relic Runner channel. He updated us constantly. He told us why he was making these changes, and then the to me, what I really found
It will
interesting about
also have
Vid's,
leaves.
yeah, yes, it will, yeah. What I found like really mesmerizing about watching the process that he would make for his videos is when he got to the card release, right? And then I would sit there literally waiting for that. That's why I was watching his videos. I watched every single one of his videos during the making of round one, like all the way up to where he was releasing all the cards, right? And I was writing the names down and when he released it and writing what each card did. And, like, so to me, that was what made me giddy because I knew what I could do. I planned my decks and stuff like that. But then again, he told us at the end of oh no, it was in the gap. You know, when we had the gap between season 2 and season 3.
Yeah.
That's when he told us. Well, I may got that wrong. Forgive me if I have, but I think that's when he told us when he was going to make the game.
Yeah.
And I've been. My problem is I can't get on, so I want to play, but I can't.
You want to play, but you can't. Yeah, I
I don't know
know.
what it is. Authentication service not recognized. I don't know what that means.
It means it doesn't see you. It doesn't recognize your account. So that's
I know what I've done. I'm still logged on the laptop. Why?
Oh. Okay, so we might have just solved Jay's problem.
Wait, hold on. No, right, close that. Hang on, let me curse forward on the. Hang on, sorry.
No, but there need to be there need to be cherry leaves on top, Sandy. No, but
and so we're gonna mix some green in there as well.
Being on an SMP doesn't just the SMP doesn't just grow. It's also yourself. Like, I definitely grew as a person from just being on Igniter, and it sounds maybe really weird to people from outside, but so what basically past me would easily be like, well, something is happening with you, so you cannot help me out with something. So I would always blame myself for that or blame somebody else, which was even worse. But the thing is that I'm way more acceptable for things happening to people, and I was like having the conversation the other day, like I rarely get disappointed, and that's not because I've been disappointed so much that it's really hard for me to get disappointed. No, it's just more that I'm really at peace with who I am and where I am in life. And it's also
think I can relate.
Yeah.
Since joining, like, I come from a different background, like than most of the creators on Igniter. I'm in esports, right? Very high octane pressure, very like egotistical. You know, it is, and everybody knows me. I do have an ego. I'm not ashamed to do it. Well, I was the best at what I did. There's a reason. But when I came to Igniter, I noticed that to me, I was very short fused, right? Rather than
need to be a little bit more laid back. Yeah.
I was very short fused, right? And it's not like I would jump off the handle or anything, but like when I tried to explain myself or say something, like people felt like I was attacking them, and I was like, hang on, I can't. If I'm saying, am I really attacking someone by saying something? And that's what frustrated me, and then it would wind me up even more. And then like season 3, I'm just a lot more mellowed now. I just get on with it, have fun, get on with what I want to do, and yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think it's good that, especially because most SMPs
I got on.
do represent the community. I do think it's important that we also show that we're just humans and that we can also grow. But you're on. Ooh, what
Yes.
can I ask? What are you gonna do with my Dano?
No.
Oh
No.
no.
Top secret.
Okay, fine.
That will be spoilers.
Fine. There will be spoilers. Okay. Fine. I haven't shown her the Mushroom Village yet. I believe she
Alright.
knows I've been working on it, but that's it. So I'm surprised how she's gonna react because it's also her living space, basically. There. And a little bit more to this side. Put it a little bit more downwards. Yes. There we go. I will remove that one block later.
Rip
There.
Solo. Tried to swim in lava.
Oh, that sounds like a decked out thing. Oop.
There's too many.
So,
yeah, too many people on, so I won't play.
do you want to hear another? I don't know if it's a spoiler or not. So remember that I was looking for another different, like a RPG kind of thing.
yeah, I remember.
Yeah, and that I couldn't find one and was like, well, I give up. Well, I was on Twitter the other day, and they were looking for people, and it was for a server, and it was like, I really shouldn't join that because I just know that I will bite myself. But I basically did send them a message like, yo, this is the best lore I have. Hopefully this is good enough for you guys. So yeah, we're gonna await that, but we're gonna see
Oh yeah,
how
you
that's
said
gonna go.
yeah. They're just going talking about Relic Runner. Yeah, the keys. I've got a little stop sign on my keys. Oh right, okay, right. Because I
You
was
need
like,
to talk with Fit about it.
yeah. So I made an apology then because I was under the impression that those keys, like who's like round two, and then Cubically and Indy just dump all their keys in for round two. There was no way to catch up. I think I've misunderstood it then.
Yep. No, you just need to talk to Fit and then you will be fine. Oh, this is too high. No, get down. And a little bit more this way.
How many have we got?
Can I make him one wider? It's a really tall branch.
Have a look at my deck.
And enter.
So I only run 7 cards in my deck.
You run 7 cards. I run 15.
Right, so what I'm gonna so I've got a plan. I have a plan, right? So 24th is not this weekend, it's next weekend, correct?
Yeah.
Right, okay, good. Because I'm not here on the time away for work, but I just need to point. I need to tell that I'm not gonna be here in November. We are going to Ottawa in Canada.
You're going
Fun.
to Ottawa.
Well, it's for work, so no,
Yeah.
it's not like I'm. Yeah, it's not like I can't meet up. Like if I could, I would, but I can't. We're gonna be there for 2 days. We're looking for office spaces and stuff like that. Like it's the same thing what we were doing before. It's just we had to have that 6-month gap in between before trying again. We're basically trying. Jay, consider round 1 to be a. Wait, hang on. They just said something again. Jay, let me hold on. Jay, consider round 1 to be sort of a playtest round. There's some points awarded, but basically nothing carries over except. Oh, okay. Right, okay. Because I thought like if he's, because what I didn't get it was like, wait, all those coins are going to carry over. Like, how do we compete with that? Yeah, because I just spent all my coins to get more keys, and now we couldn't use the keys, and I was like, wait, what? That was what my concern was. Right, I need to do. But yeah, anyway, you invited me here. Keep asking me questions.
Yes.
I shall answer them.
Now, I think I've actually asked the most of the questions. So
Okay.
that's good. Especially with the tree and stuff, and what else you were planning. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do there. Boop. What do you think of it so far?
I like it. I do
Yeah,
like it.
there does need to go a little bit more branches on them, but I think I'm first gonna put on the leaves, and then we can always add them later.
Yeah.
So that's
Okay.
definitely a thing. But yeah, how much time did we do that? In 40 minutes. Don't think that's bad. Oop. I also don't know what time you need to go to be with Dano to do your thing.
I'm not sure because Dana was gonna. She was gonna message me after she found out what time you were finished, and then we were gonna do something. But I don't know if she's on or she's streaming. I think so. She's streaming, and probably won't do it. Yeah, so we probably won't do it.
I don't know what you're doing, so.
I know. I
Yep.
don't either.
Let me see. I believe it was this one, solid sphere, and then
Nietvries,
yeah.
next time you frequent my base, could you do me a favor? Fix all the fences that you broke when you were doing the goats.
Wait, didn't I fix all of
No.
those? Oh.
And I'm now a dead sniffer. It
Oh
drowned.
no! I didn't know that.
And I'm gonna have 3 little baby sniffers spawn soon.
No.
No. Right, hold on. I need to get some blocks because no dead sniffers allowed.
I think we need to do it a little bit. The only thing I don't know, because I've never done this before, is if I place them like here in the end, and I would press enter. Does it replace the wood?
No, it doesn't replace the wood because it's a different block.
Yeah, it does replace the wood.
Where? Oh, so you got to hand place them? Ugh.
Okay, this is so slow. Oop. There is a way to do this, but I don't remember how. Let me think. I know this. Was it this one? Wait. Solid. Oh no, I've pressed a different button again.
I need to put this. That's my emeralds. That's my block of quartz. That's my block of emeralds again.
Distant 7, true set to false. I've clicked on a button I should not have pressed. Oh. Why do I keep doing this? I had this last time as well. This was actually what I thought was coming from the blocks that we have on Igniter.
Right.
But I don't know why it's actually doing that. Oh, I wasn't supposed to press that. No. Want you? Here, now I can't select anything anymore. I don't know what I've done wrong.
Gonna say, what have you done?
I don't know. This was the same thing as where I ran into last time. And I know that... Oh! I think I might know.
Ah, that's where I put them. Cactuses there, yes.
Maybe this solves my problem? Will you be adding flowers, alien leaves?
Yeah. So there's going to be a mixture of leaves.
I can't place my things anymore. Why?
There's going to be, Sandy, there'll be a big mixture of leaves, flowering azaleas, normal dark greens, which is like not the birch, but like the the real darker ones. The what are those? The mangrove ones. So yeah, and then of course normal cherries.
I can't seem to get out of this.
Fit.
I
Just look at.
I don't know how to fix this. I really don't.
Well, that's bad.
Yeah, I've had this multiple times, and I keep running into this problem. So it's like I'm stuck
Right.
in F5. And
See, this is why I don't
every
have.
time I click...
This is why I don't
Yeah,
use
but
tools, because I can never figure it out.
yeah, but the problem is I've been using this tool for a really long time
Wait, isn't
now.
Axiom? That was it. What's the default view? There's a default view for Axiom. Can't remember the name. I can't remember the name. It's key push. There is a key you push. I can't remember it though. I literally can't remember it. Oh, you'd have to ask Dippy. I think she'd know.
Yeah, well, I already asked Dippy, and she said she didn't have this problem. So, oh, I think I might know why. I also have this one. That's also a problem. Wait. That's what I was actually wondering about. But it doesn't seem to be F4.
Oh, I was talking about F4. Right, you know when we were doing the opening ceremony a couple of weeks back for Relic Runner? I was actually going. I wasn't panicking because I was like, "Oh no, what have I done? What have I done?" And then I realized that I was stuck in F4 mode for free cam. I was like, "Oh no."
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I'm no longer in F4, so it's not F4. It's also not F5 because yeah, that's not it.
Save your progress and restart.
Well, that's exactly what we're gonna do now.
Yeah,
but I'm afraid that
restart.
this doesn't work. I actually need to restart my whole Minecraft and then pray that it works. So this is the only reason why I've not done a thing that I'm gonna do with Dippy in the future. I'm gonna give Dippy Axiom lessons in such a way that everybody can do it. Because I've actually mastered it so much that I actually can do everything in it and really fast. Because I used to make one mushroom village stream. I now make one mushroom house in an hour. Maybe shorter. So it's, yeah, I'm getting a lot better than I was before.
Vid, is yours store stopped? I hope it is, because I gotta go get some, because obviously all my gear broke, so I gotta go and get new books and stuff.
Yeah, I was actually surprised at how many people actually jumped into the game with their gear still on. Here, it works again.
Yeah, just for the record, yes, I did. Big time.
Yep, Dippy did it as well.
Yeah, but you don't realize, like, you go, like, you'll hold it and you'll right click and then you'll equip it, right? When you're coming out after a run.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh. And then you don't think that you've still got it, and then you think it's in your inventory and you go back straight for another run and you're like, oh no.
Here, now it's still existing. Yay. Oh, that's gonna save so much time.
You're welcome.
Did I break it again?
No, don't break. No breaking. Okay, I gotta get to Vid's shop over here.
I've had no, I'm not from the UK, but the guy that's with me is from the UK, yes.
I am indeed.
Right, Jay?
Hello. I am.
Oh, this is gonna be a lot of collecting. I can already see that.
What do I need on the elytras? Unbreaking 3 and mending, isn't it?
Yes. We should
Vitamin
actually
C.
add
I
here
want
another one.
was it 1 free book from Vid Shop? Oh, okay. Wait, how much is it? How much is it? How much is it? All books are 1 diamond each. Okay. Oh,
Actually wondering.
What else do I need? Is it unbreaking? Did I say you need?
What do you want? Oh, for your elytra.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to do all my gear again, but
Um,
I didn't lose all my pickaxes and stuff. I still got all that, so that's fine.
mending and breaking.
Oh, just yeah, it's just
Mending
there's
and
only
breaking.
yeah, just mending and unbreaking. Oh, I don't have any levels.
I can just click on them and then have it
Wait,
there.
does anybody have I need levels.
Nope. That was the wrong button, guys.
Nope.
Oh no! I have the same problem now again.
Wait, what?
I clicked something. Here. Now it's back.
Okay.
I missed the enter button. Enter. 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 Enter.
I need to put that and that into there, so I don't lose them. I'm gonna have to take that off and use my butterfly wings instead. I've got to get you to give me the code for my new ones. Right, that's that sorted. All right, then, Nate. If you've done with your questions,
I don't have any more questions to ask.
okay.
Not at the moment. Not that I. Yeah. So, Jay, thank you for coming.
You are welcome.
I will be finishing this on stream. If not, I will finish it in the next couple of weeks. I will build it once I get back from holiday.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I've got too much to do anyway. I really need to get my roof done, and like I keep procrastinating because of how many. I know how long it's going to take to trade with all the villagers. I thought what I had was going to be enough, but it's not. It's not. Nowhere near. I need 5 shulker boxes worth.
That's a lot.
Anyway, au revoir. Bye bye.
Bye bye. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that was TGJ, the one where I'm building this this tree for. Okay. Whoop. Let me see if I can get my chat back. Yeah. I need to go. Please do a screenshot at the end and tag me in Discord. I really want to see it, but I have to go. Okay. I will do that for you, Sandy. I will probably adjust these a few more as well. So what I normally do when I have smaller trees, I also put fences on them. I'm actually not doing that now, and it has a really good reason, because it's so big. It's gonna take so much time to build, and you're hardly gonna see all the details. So in that case, I would rather just do it like I'm doing now. Take a little bit more time to place them. Like, you can still see some of the wood, but not all of it. And I could fill it up a little bit more, because you're never gonna see from down here how it's up there. I do want to have another branch there. But it also doesn't have to be perfect. Like, that's something I learned while building dragons. There are things I put a lot of details in, and there are stuff that I hardly put any details in. And it has more to do with the fact that, can you see them, yes or no? And it's the same with, there is this building style that's really pretty that a lot of people do, that I actually did for my 1,000 subscribers. And that's the one where you make the details so from really far away they look really good. But when you go up close, you're like, I don't know about these choices you make. So yeah, that's definitely a thing. Let's put on some music. And let's add some more. I don't want this to just be like a round blob. We want to see if I can make it like it has a little bit of a shape. There we go. Oh, and of course here we also need to do that. Do, 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 do. Let's see. I'm gonna put one there. Then I'm gonna leave it... I'm not gonna leave it a little bit open. I don't like to leave too much open at like the top. Because, yeah, that's where the leaves get all their energy from. But I do want to leave like a little bit of the gaps. Especially when we're going more towards the trunk. And now, when they're this small... Let's put one there. It doesn't really matter if you turn them. But once we get a little bit bigger, like this... Then we can actually... also turn them like this. So then their shape also changes a little bit. Wanna see, can we... I do think I like them better when they're not bigger than this. And let's put you there. Let's make you a little bit smaller. And there. And there. You can see it's still turned. If we turn it further, can we make it like it's a square again? No. Oh well. Guys, I also need to rebuild all of this in survival. Don't worry, I already started collecting all the cherry leaves when I was in a mood like, I don't want to build, I don't want to do anything. I actually went and collected all these cherry leaves. Oh, I pressed the wrong button again. Maybe at some spaces, like here you can see the bottom. I think I might break that open so you can still see it, because I really love how you can still see the whole branch. So I might remove some of the leaves, but yeah, I need to do that after I'm done with this. Oh. You can already hear my kiddo. It's not my day! Go away!
Mama,
Ja.
papa zegt letterlijk hij dadelijk... Dat hij niet de achtbaan nu wilt zien.
Nou, dan kan dat
Jij
toch?
zei dat we het daar gingen doen.
Ja, maar dat kan ook morgen. Papa is waarschijnlijk gewoon een beetje moe. Hé, kom eens. Een kus?
Papa speelt letterlijk op de computer. Hoe kan die dan moe zijn?
Omdat dat makkelijk is. Een kus? Kom eens aan het streamen?
Jou
Nee.
Mag
Kom
bij
maar
jou
eens
in
aan
slaap
het
vallen? Bij jou...
Ga maar naar papa. Papa brengt je vanavond naar bed. That was my kiddo. Nah, I love my kiddo.
Dat was het ook.
The only thing is he has so much energy. And I don't. So I told him he made a roller coaster with me inside Minecraft. Yay. Yesterday. And he really wanted to show that to his dad. I was like, oh, you can show that tonight. But his dad is really tired. Which is okay, because I know he did a lot. Let's see. Let's put you up there. I want to have you a little bit less of... a little bit more rounded. You're so square. Okay, let's put one more there. There. I know it's still squarish, but it will always be Minecraft. So I don't think we're gonna change a lot about that. Okay, let's see. How does it look underneath? Oh, I like that. I do want to see if I can put a little bit more here on the sides. I don't know why. But I think when it's in tree that it just makes a little bit of an easier shape. Oh, I didn't mean to turn that. I will also probably reshape them by hand, so no worries. I know myself. I'm also probably gonna add in some of the smaller branches that I wanted. Oh. Dive you down a little bit. Do I need to put you on 5? And then, yeah, it's the square part again. Okay. Gotta put it back on 3. Just makes my life a little bit easier. There we go. I believe there is a command to actually do this, or a thing for Axiom to actually allow you to place these faster. But I just don't know how. So yeah, we're just doing it manually now. Okay. I do like the ones with the smaller parts better than what we did here. It makes them a little bit less squarish. That makes sense. I'm quickly gonna close my door. So, remember me, like, coughing so much? Every time I'm here in my bedroom, I'm like, it seems to be worse here. And we actually got these free, like, balls that you put in your laundry from the Albertine. And I think, because I have them here on my desk, that might be the reason why I've been coughing so much, even after my cold was gone. Because now I've placed it underneath my desk, so I don't smell it anymore. And now I'm not coughing. I do have like a little bit of a prickle, but it's definitely different. I hope Jay is gonna love his tree. Nope. Okay, let's put you there. There. Oh, I did it again, guys. Whoops. Okay. So, and then we have this one. This is the one that actually goes upwards. So most of them go like this. I want to go like that. There must be an easier way to do this, but like with everything, I'm still learning. The same with the mushroom houses. I will probably show that at the end of this stream. I think that's a really good thing to do. So you can just see how much I've improved with using Axiom. Okay, let's see if we can... Let's move you there, 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 there. I do think we need to cover this part a little bit more. Oh. And the sides here would be perfect. And let's move you to there. Oh, that does, yeah, it doesn't replace the wood. Haha. Okay. So I do see here we missed the side. Let's quickly fix that. Okay, let's see. If I have my fancy shaders on, this will probably lag a lot. Oh, they're not invisible. So sometimes you have that you can see, like, the... through the leaves. I will be right back. I'm back. Yeah. So we have this here. Do need to make it a little bit pretty. Although I do really like this part. Why did I do the bottom? That's a really good question. Oh, no, you go back there. Okay. And we're gonna fill this up a little bit. Here we also did the middle part. That's not not my smartest move, no. There. I really like this overhang. I don't know why. Okay. And a little bit more gone right here. Oh yeah, because it's two of them. Yeah. This is how it looks right now. Here I've also done the bottom apparently. Hey Sean! How's it doing? How's it going? Wow, I'm tired. We did like a summer cleaning here in my house, and like everybody is tired except for the kiddo, of course, because he never sleeps. Don't know where he has his jeans from, but I could definitely use the jeans to go around with a little bit less sleep. Although I do have to say I don't sleep that much. Okay. I had a good day. Tiresome day, but a good day. So we need to have one more there. I don't mind having a little bit of space between them, like here. Do want to have one more branch going out, like here. Okay. So I'm making a world tree for Jay today. This is the dark oak, right? Yeah. Oh, I'm using the wrong tool. Here. There. I might need to have a little bit more from there. Can I look inside here? Yes. Okay. You go. There. That's where you need to be. Okay, and then we need to set it on this one. And then we do it like it's already bending a little bit. I think I want to do it a little bit higher. Like the end is over there. Because this one is already really low. So if I then do it like this. And then we can go back to these. Oh. Ugh. I was just telling that I wasn't coughing that much anymore. Oh well. So Sean, how was your day? Hope you had a good one. Should we... I want to make one more here. Hey, we actually... This is all covered. Oh. There went my block. Where's my wood? There is the wood. Okay, and let's remove these. And remove that. I'm wondering if we should make a few little small branches. Like from here going out as well. The only problem is it shouldn't have many of the flowers. We can have one smaller one go over here. Then at least this part is also a little bit filled up. I feel like we need more branches. This one from here. Oh, this is the dark oak. We don't need the dark oak. I want to have the normal oak. E? And now the question comes, where do we want to have it? Of course, I don't want to have too many flowers on it. I also think about maybe making this one a little bit wider. And then you can go to the overrides. Yeah. My music stopped. I feel like maybe it should be the other way around. And this one needs to be a little bit higher. Because I feel like it's intercepted by the rest of the tree. Like it went just like these, it was hanging down. And then suddenly, because there were other branches covering all the sun, this one had to grow up again. That's a little bit of how I see this went. So I think I might actually do it from down here. Although I might do it from down there as well. I really like the how this circles. Can I give you one more up? I also need to hollow this out before I forget. Did my music stop? Yeah, it's just crashed again. So I also still haven't figured out how that happens. Oh. I've tried a different media player, so maybe it's just the music itself. But then again, it doesn't always do it. Oh, what am I doing? I just told you guys that I didn't want to have too much on there. Oh, it's also back at this one. Right. I think we should just do a few loose, like, blobs. That makes sense. Oh, I did the wrong thing. No. This is actually supposed to go over there. But I have accidentally forgotten to press the right button. Sometimes I question my own sanity. I need to click this one. Keep existing. Huh? That was already selected. Okay, now I really don't understand it. Okay. This one we need to have in the same shape. This one as well. Yeah. So this is now how it looks. It does cover a little bit of the gap. We need to have one more here. I want to maybe have some smaller ones there. Okay. Maybe I'm gonna go from here just with a small one. And then... Why can't I click again? I have again the same problem. Is it this one? No. Okay, so I don't know what I clicked in Axiom. I did not change anything. It's not an F5 problem. We've established that. Oh, do I really need to restart my whole PC now? Oh, I don't want to. Oh, I'm afraid I will have to. But yeah, this is how it's looking right now. So we have to add a lot more. I think we also need to have like a little one here from the dark spot. But yeah, since I need to restart my PC for that, I will suggest that we do that next time. I don't know if I'm gonna do this on a live stream, because next week... Is it next week? Let me quickly check. Yeah, so next week will be my last stream before I'm going on holiday. So I basically don't know if I'm gonna work on this tree then or not. So I need to see if I've already finished it or what I'm gonna do with it. So with that being said, I wish you all a very good day, a very fine evening, or whatever it is where you are. And I hope to see you guys next time.